It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. We've got one half-hour of feel-good programming to get through this morning. Now, when I got my latest gaming console, I asked Grant, our resident techie, to give me an epic game I could really sink my teeth into. Well, he has made me into an Assassin's Creed convert, one of the best franchises ever made. When he got back from his around the world tour, he was bouncing off the walls. Why? Because he got to visit some of the real locations in the game and meet the director behind this genius release.
Assassin's Creed is a history-based video game franchise, and later this month, Assassin's Creed Unity comes out. It's set during the French Revolution, so I've come all the way to Paris in France to find out a little bit more about the game. Assassin's Creed is popular for their use of history as the big set piece in all their games. If you've played through the whole series, we've experienced Damascus, Renaissance Italy, the American Civil War, and more recently, the pirate-packed Caribbean.
Assassin's Creed is all about the idea that hidden within each of our DNA, we have what we call junk DNA, right? 90% of DNA, they call it junk DNA. But within that junk DNA, what that actually is, it's actually a recording of your ancestors' past lives. So hidden within our DNA, we can actually use a machine that we call the Animus and relive the past through the lives of our ancestors. Then there's this whole thing about these two secret societies that have been fighting since the dawn of time. Ones are called the Assassins. They're all about freedom and, humanity has to make mistakes because this is how we're going to learn as a species and sort of like move forward. And then there's the Templars who believe in strict control. They believe that humans are flawed, they need to be controlled, or else, we're going to blow up the planet or something. And so in the case of Assassin's Creed, we always play, obviously, as assassins, and it's all about this age-old struggle. A lot of historical figures that you actually get to meet in Unity. A young Napoleon, he actually becomes a general in the course of the game. You get to see King Louis XVI, you actually get to witness his execution. You get to meet a lot of the famous people from the French Revolution, Mirabeau, Robespierre, and many others. And we also have another famous character. He was actually an author that lived in that period, Le Marquis de Sade, which a lot of people might know. So we've made pretty much everything better in Assassin's Creed Unity. This is the first fully next-gen Assassin's Creed we've ever done. So everything from our three core pillars, navigation, stealth, and fight, has been completely redone. The way we do our missions is completely new. It gives players a lot more freedom. You can play these missions any way you want to play. We have a lot of customization to our characters. You get to buy skills, gear, weapons that reinforce the way you want to play the game. And now you can, for the first time ever, you can actually play a game with up to 3 friends for a total of 4 players in co-op.
Assassin's Creed Unity is only available on Xbox One and PlayStation 4, but not to worry if you can't wait to play it and are still jamming on your 360 and PlayStation 3. A separate Assassin's Creed title will be available exclusively for you guys.
Well, Assassin's Creed Rogue is the end of the old cycle of Assassin's Creed games. It's the conclusion of what we call the Kenway trilogy, which starts in Assassin's Creed 3, goes on to Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, and ends with Rogue. As opposed to Unity, which is the beginning of the new cycle of Assassin's Creed that starts with the new generation consoles. There's actually a little bit of a narrative link between Assassin's Creed Unity and Assassin's Creed Rogue. The ending of Rogue and the beginning of Unity, there's a sort of a link there.
History is an unusual backdrop for a video game unless it's set in World War II or something. So hopefully Assassin's Creed Unity will help foster a newfound love for history and learning about the past, things that helped build us and make us who we are. Well, don't go anywhere, there's still so much more on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.